Good Derby morning. My name is Thinman.
And my name is Hazenberg. Welcome to Y'all Stars 2026 Day 2 here in beautiful Thibodaux, Louisiana. We're bringing you an amazing game to start with. We've got Team Jersey All-Stars versus Illowa. That's the Illinois-Iowa Derby Collective.
Yep, and we are in the consolation bracket today because both of these teams, Jersey beat Desi yesterday and lost to Mord, which is Missouri roller derby, and Illowa lost both of their games. So this is the consolation bracket. This is the first consolation. No, it's not.
Yes, it's the first consolation.
It's the first consolation game.
So whoever plays this, or whoever wins this, is going to take on the winner of Indigenous Rising versus Black Diaspora later. And the loser is going to take on the loser of Indigenous Rising and Black Diaspora. So,
there you go.
Win or lose, you might be having a hard time on that one. And we're also going to have Alaska versus Salam today, and Team Desi versus Bipolar Rollers.
All right.
We've got a whole day of games for y'all, so buckle up. Do we want to go through our rosters for this first game, Thin Mint?
Absolutely. We want to start with, starting with Jersey, number 007, Pushy Galore. Number 010, Neon Lights Out. Number 022, Arcana Tarot. Number 15, I practiced that one, and I still... Number 15, Rolls Joyce. Number 1979, Smashing Pumpkin. Number 212, Wheel Wolf.
Ow!
Number 22, Higgy Smalls. Number 262, Thighs of Glory. Number 3, Dr. Babe. Number 321, Sassafraggle. Number 42, Nesquik. Number 45, Fleetwood Smack. Number 594, Harley Sin. Number 613, Queen Speed. Number 7782, Riot. Number 88, Pixie Sticks. Number 902, Lady Speed Stick. And number 95, Mermaid Mayhem. That's Team New Jersey.
And for the Illinois-Iowa Roller Derby Collective, 09, Nicholas Rage, 1, Chi-Town Choker, 11, Thunder Buns, 138, Darth Baber, 1975, Nasty Owl, 2, Jen Raged, 28, Roxy Balboa, 3, Dauntless, 426, Marijuana, 451, Animal Lee, 54, Penny Payne, 563, Lady Gotcha, 567, Splatter, 668, Stitches, 774, Mean Latifa, 777, Rabbit, 8 Fun D-Ride, 85, Ice Hurt, and 970, Jamis Joplin. And who are our non-skating officials there?
Yeah. So our non-skating officials are Night Trotter, The Doctor, Texas Tornado, Candy Bacon, Hot Mess Express, Beef Chief, Tornado Alley, Punisher, and Dread Hochuli.
And our skating officials are Fighting Girlfriend, Carmen Dragon, Space Racer, Anus, Jump Cut, Audrey Hepburn, I Shove Lucy, and Doc Lawless. Fighting Girlfriend is our head ref for the game and probably for next game as well. They're going to keep all of us in order. Hopefully we can get a shot of Girlfriend giving her ref briefing. There we go. There she is right next to I Shove Lucy in the blue helmet. I know y'all see two blue helmets, but you know which one I mean. We've had some amazing officiating at this tournament. Like,
some good derby.
Y'all Stars always brings the best refs and NSOs from all over.
Absolutely, yes. And I may have not have been on the call yesterday, but I did watch on my way down from Thin Mint Land, and the derby action has been top notch all week or yesterday. So I think that's going to continue into this weekend.
Oh yeah, we're only at the tip of the Y'all Stars iceberg, as y'all know if you've seen previous years. We've got just 20 seconds until the start of our game, so all of our officials are getting their stuff together, and all of our skaters are getting ready to kick some butt out there.
Just to know, we're in Louisiana. There are no icebergs anywhere. There's no iceberg to have the tip of being Y'all Stars.
Okay, the tip of the tip of the salt mound.
There you go.
Or the crawdad pile. All right, I see Ice Hurt, number 85, on the line for Team Illowa. And that's 212 Wheel Wolf with the star for Team Jersey.
Pack moving back to the jam line. And we are underway.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful lead grab from 212 Wheel Wolf. Ow!
Pack moving into turn number 1. Wheel Wolf coming around looking for points. Meanwhile, Ice Hurt is also out on initial. Pack going into the backstretch. Wheel Wolf getting those 4 points and immediately calling off the jam.
Beautiful, beautiful quick nibble derby to start off and set the pace for this game. All right, that's 8-8 Pixie Sticks on the jam line for Team Jersey.
And that is number 28, Roxy Balboa for Illowa.
And as those of you who were watching yesterday can see, we've got an improved stream interface here. Thin Mint arrived with all the best equipment last night and set everything up, worked hard into the night.
Thank you. Roxy Balboa out lead jammer as the pack is a heavy action in the pack back at the jam line. Roxy Balboa through the middle for 4.
Just trying to lock him down into that little corner. Oh, and forced the penalty on on Fleetwood Smack rather. Roxy Balboa throwing up points.
Fleetwood Smack headed to the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box for a short little stay as Roxy Balboa has 2 to beat, now 1 to beat. Roxy Balboa is free with 4 at the pivot line. Pack moving back into turn number 3. Roxy Balboa coming in the outside, stepping to the middle. Pack split up. And Roxy's going to call it after picking up 14 on that jam.
Woo! We've got a game right now. And we're going to have 06 Nicholas Rage starting off, 09 Nicholas Rage starting off on the jam line for Illowa. And they're going to have a power start as Fleetwood Smack is in the box. Looks like official timeout. So we're going to tell you guys all about Crash Course.
Tired of second-guessing your training routine? Visit CrashCourseRollerDerby.com to get a custom plan to increase strength, conquer self-doubt, and create MVP habits. Life is a contact sport. Win. That's Crash Course Roller Derby. Crash with a K, course with a C. RollerDerby.com.
Winning.
Y'all still did a good job with the stream yesterday. I was watching it on my way down.
Oh, yeah. Evie and Waterboy improvised and got a bunch of extra equipment and threw together something, and they did a really great job. But it's nice to have all the bells and whistles now. And the whistle is blown and off they go. Nicholas Rage attacking that Jersey pack, blasting through like the Pine Barrens. Fleetwood Smack hot out of the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box right on her heels.
This is a fast-moving pack. These have been fast-moving packs so far this game.
They're definitely playing washing machine derby out there. Trying to scrub our track clean.
Washing machine derby. That's a new one. I like it.
Yeah, that's what I call it whenever the pack is moving around really fast.
Okay.
It's like watching the washing machine.
I get it.
All the jerseys in the washing machine. All right, we've got Queen Speed on the jam line for Jersey.
And Ice Hurt for Illowa.
Ice Hurt second time up to the line in this game, and lead jammer.
Pack backed up to the jam line. Green bracing up, getting ready for Ice Hurt. Ice Hurt with 2 to beat now, heading towards the pivot line. Got some pack bridging going on, and Ice Hurt is set free with 4 on that pass. Pack in the middle of the front stretch, tight, lots of action. As Ice Hurt comes through the middle with 4 more for Illowa.
Should call that a Derby Lincoln since they're from Illinois. Well, Illinois and Iowa. I don't know any Iowa puns. Throw them in the chat if you got them. I'll be happy to make a shout out to your state. I love all y'all.
I watching roller derby. And Ice Hurt coming back through against a 4-wall, breaking up the wall really quickly, getting those 4 points. Pack moving into turn number 1.
Ice Hurt is crushing it out there.
Absolutely.
Queen's Speed just fighting so hard against that. Oh, maybe we've had a star pass.
And
not really sure where their helmet cover is right now, but it looks like the pivot has it.
So we've got a star pass to Queen's Speed on Jersey All-Stars. Ice Hurt.
No, Queen's Speed passed it to number 3, Dr. Babe. Dr. Babe is the...
Dr. Babe. Okay, yeah. I see now.
Just hasn't thrown it on yet. Dr. Babe is one of yesterday's MVPs.
Ice Hurt coming back through looking for more points. 3 to beat Tripod at the top of the rink. But Ice Hurt is through, and that jam is over. 24 points going to Illowa.
Holy moly, what a good jam for Illowa. This is turning out to be an epic morning for them, let me tell you. And so we got Roxy Balboa on the jam line once again for Illowa. And it looks like Wheel Wolf on the line for Jersey.
Wheel Wolf taking a spill outside. No, that's not.
Oh, no, Wheel Wolf it gets out and is your lead jammer.
Yeah.
This is exactly the kind of offensive break that Team Jersey needs right now.
Absolutely. A solid Illowa wall holding Wheel Wolf back, but Wheel Wolf does break through. 4 points and calls off the jam. Illowa, no points, just vibes.
Gets a big old wolf gulp of points right there. I don't know. We've got 09 Nicholas Rage up to the line for Illowa.
And Riot on the line for Jersey.
All right, it's first time with the star today, but Riot did a bunch of great jamming yesterday.
And we've got Riot outside, lead jammer, Jersey.
Nicholas Rage still trying to find that daylight, and she does.
Pack bunched up at the pivot line, and Riot's going to get knocked outside and call off the jam.
Great call off from Riot.
And that's a double donut jam. Go ahead and
no points for anybody.
Hydrate.
That's right. Grab your drink. All right, we got 8-5 Ice Hurt up to the line for Illowa.
And Fleetwood Smack on the line for Jersey All-Stars.
I see you, Tiffany.
Pack is tightened up at the jam line. Bunched inside. It is Ice Hurt out front and lead jammer Illowa. We do have a penalty. Fleetwood Smack going to the penalty box, to Hampton Inn penalty box. So it is a power jam for Ice Hurt.
Our first PJ of the day. Oh, yeah. Oh, second PJ of the day, my bad. Thank you, Stats Keepers.
Pack moving into turn number 1. Ice Hurt knocked outside, forced to recycle back a little past the pivot line. 2 to beat for Ice Hurt. Now Ice Hurt knocked inside, trying to go outside. Meanwhile, Fleetwood Smack is back joining the action. A solid Illowa tripod there holding Fleetwood Smack back, but...
Oh, I love a good grindy defense when the pack just does not move anywhere and they're just all pushing as hard as they can.
And both packs are really tight. We have another penalty on Fleetwood Smack.
Looks like blocking with the head.
Fleetwood Smack penalty maxing as Ice Hurt breaks through 4 points. Illowa. Pack broken up into two in the backstretch as we have an Illowa penalty, and Icehart's going to call off the jam. That's 8 points going to Illowa, bringing them up to 55. Jersey sits at 8 with 10:55 left here in period number 1.
Looks like a litany of penalties being issued as people check into our Hampton Inn Suites penalty box. Let's see, I see Jen Raged from Illowa, Higgy Smalls from Jersey.
Nice little
And we've
back
got a
and
power
forth
star
action.
for Illowa with Roxy Balboa carrying the star.
Roxy Balboa with 1 to beat at the pivot line. Now 2 forming. And Roxy does a little spin move and through lead jammer. Illowa.
That's right, Waterboy, hydrate.
Fleetwood Smack right back to the penalty box on another head.
That was Smack's 4th penalty. One more, and she is OUT.
Pack tied up at turn number 1. Backing up to the pivot line as Roxy Balboa re-engages, looking for points. Roxy Balboa going outside, stepping to the middle, through 4 points, Illowa.
Roxy is so good at finding those tiny little openings and then just slipping right through.
Absolutely.
Just going to find all the cracks in your defense.
Solid green wall.
And get to the points on the other side.
Solid orange wall. And that is the pivot, Arcana Tarot, since the penalty box. So Illowa has the pack advantage right now, and Roxy Balboa calls off the jam. 12 points going to Illowa. They are They are 1 shy of a nice score.
And they're 1 too far from a cringe one.
Aw. For just jester maxing.
That's right. That's how we do. We've got Pixie Sticks on the line for Jersey. Nicholas Rage carrying the star for Illowa.
Nicholas Rage at the top of the pack, 2 to beat, and Nicholas Rage is set free. Lead jammer.
Great job.
Illowa.
What Nick Rage is not freaking out there. She is just keeping it under control, focusing on the part, doing her method.
Nicholas Rage knocked in field, forced to recycle back to the jam line.
Oh, and Nicholas Rage busts through, grabs those points. Pixie Sticks fighting for air.
Trying to go
And she
outside,
gets
but
it.
taking a spill, but does get right back up.
And that was Pixie's initial as Nick grabs another points pass.
Oh, hop, skip, and a jump there. That was fancy. And right before Jersey can engage the pack, Illowa calls it off.
Yeah.
8 points going to Illowa.
Some excellent agility work and clock awareness on the part of Nicholas Rage right there.
Absolutely. Also, I want to thank 187 Killer Pads, industrial strength materials, unmatched ergonomic design, and unparalleled excellence. 187 Killer Pads.
All right, we got 8-5 Ice Hurt on the line for Illowa, 2-1-2 Wheel Wolf with the star for Jersey, and we're in a Crash Course timeout.
Crash Course helps busy roller derby athletes increase strength, conquer self-doubt, and create the habits of high performers to become all-stars and MVPs on the track and in life. Want to make 2-minute jams feel easy? Visit CrashCourseRollerDerby.com for a custom plan with derby-specific workouts, nutrition strategies, and athlete mindset development curated by an experienced team of certified professional trainers who are also experienced roller derby skaters. Life is a contact sport.
Win.
And that's Crash Course Roller Derby. Of course, we appreciate Crash Course sponsoring our timeouts.
And we love Chrissy Crash. We hope she feels like she's we hope she's having a great time watching the tournament.
We hope so.
And if she's here, if she wants to swing by the announcer booth, we would love to give her a high five.
And of course, the sweetest sound in Derby,
The high five or the swoopy whistle?
the swoopy whistle.
Yes, I agree.
Means we're about to get back into Derby action.
Yeah, we got Wheel Wolf and Ice Hurt on the jam line. Wolf with the star for Jersey. Hurt jamming for Illowa.
It's 2012, so the pack is starting at the pivot line. No, I'm kidding. They back up to the jam line now as the whistle blows, and jammers are off here in jam number 10. Pack tight up at the jam line, bunched up inside of the track.
Oh, thin. Delirium Trigger says it's good to have your voice gracing her ears. Hi, Delirium. What up, Triggs? All right, looks like we've had a lead awarded to Ice Hurt.
Right, but Ice Hurt got swallowed back in, so.
Yep, we ate the baby.
Yep.
Ate the baby!
Oh, nice little hit from the pivot there. Oh, Ice Hurt trying to go for the fancy apex jump, but gets knocked out and calls off the jam there. I think that's going to be another double donut jam, so take a big old sip of whatever you got.
Wow, a little no points for anybody once again. And 2 penalties picked up by Jersey on that last one. Arcana Tarot and Higgy Smalls both in the box. Both for forearm penalties. I sense shenanigans at work in the pack.
Roxy Balboa on the line for Illowa. Sassafraggle for Jersey. Roxy Balboa at the top of the pack, 2 to beat, and now 1 to beat, trying to go outside and
wow,
out of play. So Roxy Balboa is set free. Lead jammer Illowa. Kind of a mess of a pack. Tightening up a little bit heading into turn number 1. Roxy Balboa is going to get points and call off the jam. That's, I believe, 8 going to Illowa on this one. Waiting for the scoreboard to, or is it 4? It might be 4.
Looks like it's only 4.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess I just imagined a pass.
All right, 09 Nicholas Rage on the jam line for Illowa. We can't see who the jammer is for Jersey yet, but we'll let you know as soon as we know.
Queen Speed.
It is indeed Queen Speed. All right, Nicholas Rage gets out, gets that lead. Queen Speed still trying to make her way to some daylight here.
Oh, easy.
Wow.
Easy outside run for Nicholas Rage.
Yeah, just a perfect sprint in a wide open lane.
Right.
All right, and Queen Speed does persist and makes it through. Nicholas Rage still looking for more points.
Pack moving steadily into the apex, and that one's going to get called.
Yeah, Rage throwing out another big handful of points on her way out.
Oh, look at the score. Beautiful bean footage.
Roll
And
that beautiful bean footage.
We're going to see Nicholas Rage just kind of, skip through, drive through nothing, picking up a daiquiri.
Scores are 8-88. Everybody drink.
Everybody drink. Jam number 13 underway. It's Will Wolf and Ice Hurt. Wolf Hurt. And Ice Hurt is on the outside trying with 1 to beat. Ice Hurt through at turn number 2. Lead jammer Illowa.
8-5 is putting on a clinic out there.
Will Wolf also out on initial as the pack is in turn number 2. Ice Hurt going outside, picking up points and calling off the jam. It's going to be 4 points going to Illowa. That's their third 4-point jam in a row, I think.
I love it when the jammer is just about out, takes a last-second hit, spins around, and calls it.
Yep.
Just like, okay, well, I'm free, so see ya. And we're going to have Riot versus versus Roxy Balboa on the jam line. I was going to say it's going to be Gen Rage's first time on the jam line today, but it isn't. But it is Roxy, not her first time, and she is lead. Wish I was having great track awareness right now. Wow.
Pack split in two, but merging into turn number 1. Riot's going to get knocked outside. Call off the jam. We're going to see how many points each team got. Looks like Illowa ekes out 1 point, but Jersey picks up 4. Oh, no.
Let's see that again. Oh, love this instant replay. This is one of the coolest things the All-Stars does.
Yeah, like right along the track, riding the tape. You know,
just perfect edge work.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got Queen Speed on the line for Jersey. Nicholas Rage jamming for Illowa.
Nicholas Rage outside through quick lead jammer status for Illowa. Pack in the middle of the front stretch, and Nicholas Rage coming back through, juking to the outside, staying in bounds, 4 points. Jersey All-Stars, Illowa, I'm sorry.
No, you were totally correct. Nicholas Rage just raging for some points here.
Pack standing still at the apex. And Nicholas Rage is out, 4 points for Illowa. Pack moving slowly into the backstretch. We got some pack bridging going on.
Oh,
a nice
beautiful jump.
Apex jump landed by Nicholas Rage, putting Illowa at the 100 mark. Go ahead and hydrate right now.
Yep, we have indeed crossed that 100-point mark. So, hope you're thirsty, crowd. Let's drink.
12 points on the jam for Nicholas Rage on that one for Illowa. 888, elevating Derby safety standards with cutting-edge technology. 888, they are a great sponsor of All-Stars heading into Jam Germ number 15 here.
Yep, we've got Pixie Sticks on the jam line versus Ice Hurt. Pixie Sticks jamming for Jersey. Ice Hurt jamming for Illowa.
Both jammers going inside, but Ice Hurt finds that middle lane and is lead jammer Illowa.
Woo! Great pass from Ice Hurt right there.
Lots of action in the middle of the front stretch. As Ice Hurt comes back through, 1 to beat, and Ice Hurt with a little hip move is through. 4 more points, Illowa. Illowa loses a pivot on a forearm to the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box.
Yep, Penny Payne and Lady Gotcha both go into the box. I would normally say that Illowa needs to be a little more cautious about their penalties, but I mean, when you're ahead by 100, who cares?
Right. Oh,
Okay.
and we're in intermission. I was like, when?
I was like, oh, wait, when's the next game? I was like, oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, yeah,
Wow,
so
this is
we
going
are
quickly.
going. Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to take a little break, and we're going to come right back and give y'all, we're going to download y'all some statistics, and we'll see y'all momentarily.
Meow, meow.
Can you see me? I'm waiting to be discovered. Meet me where the untraditional is traditional. Dare to go bold? Come find me in Louisiana's Cajun Bayou.
They call it a sport, but we know better. It's a symphony of dedication, grit, and heart. Tuned to one another in a composition of chaos on a stage built for progress. Athlete-driven innovation from the first whistle to the final score. Every hit, every fall, every win, every loss, every team, every season, every body. We've got you covered.
welcome back to game 1 of day 2 here at the Y'all Stars tournament. Hello there.
That's right. My name is Hazenberg.
And I am a mint so thin.
Thin.
A slight zephyr would blow it away. In the
Slight
meantime,
zephyr.
we do have the tail of the track tape here. So far, we've had 13 lead jams for Illowa, Jersey behind with 3. We've got 4 start passes from Jersey and none from Illowa.
Yep. And Illowa's benefited from 4 power jams in this game and is absolutely dominating in points with the highest point jam 20. The most Jersey has gotten in a single jam so far has been 4. They're only at 12 points total for the whole game. They're also sitting at 10 penalties, whereas Illowa's got 8 racked up so far. Do we have anybody who's in penalty trouble?
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
So number
All right.
45, that's Fleetwood Smack of Team Jersey.
Yep, one more and she's out.
And then number 2, that's Jen Raged
Yep.
of Illowa, has the most, has 3 on Illowa.
Like, Jen Rage needs to just, like, goose frog.
Serenity now.
Just let a little of the rage go. And we're lined up. We've got 2-1-2 Wheel Wolf on the jam line for Jersey. 8-5 Ice Hurt with the star for Illowa.
We got our refs doing their final checks.
It is a little bit freaky to be watching to be looking at the live stream on this, and like YouTube is giving us subtitles. I've never been subtitled before. I don't know about you.
I have, but I'm also on YouTube, so.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Next whistle starts the jam. Second period is underway. Pack up at the pivot line. Jammers are coming their way up, and it is Wheel Wolf at the top of the pack up against 2 to beat for Illowa. And Wheel Wolf inside, lead jammer Jersey. Pack moving into turn number 2, split up between the 2 teams. And Wheel Wolf knocked outside, forced to recycle, drawn back just at the top of turn number 1. Ice Hurt is also out on initial as the pack backs up to meet up at turn number 2. Wheel Wolf through, gets the sign to call it off, does. And I believe that's going to be Jersey's first multi-point. No, it's not their first multi-point jam, but we'll see.
Looks like it was a
4-point jam.
Hey, well, there you go.
Another 4-point jam for Jersey.
They need a lot more of those if they're going to even up this score in the second half.
Well, they did hold Illowa scoreless, so they need to just keep holding Illowa to.
Well, that's what I'm saying is they got their strategy together during the halftime.
Right.
And if this is working for them, I hope it keeps up. But you can't get points if you're giving up a power jam. Sorry, Riot. Oh, yeah, we've got a we're going to have medics attend to an injured skater, and we're just going to go ahead and talk about
stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about Crash Course. Hey, Chrissy Crash, where are you at? And we also want to give a huge shout out to Acadian Ambulance Service. They're proud to support the community and provide medical standby service for the All-Stars tournament. They are the best emergency services provider in South Louisiana and South Mississippi. I think they're parts of Texas too. But if you're interested in a career in EMS, you can visit Acadian's National EMS Academy website at becomeamedic.com. Acadian urges everyone to drive safely and don't text and drive. Oh, and that skater was okay, by the way.
That was
We're
Thighs
gonna
of
get back
Glory.
into. Oh yeah, it was Thighs of Glory. So we're going to get back into it as soon as the officials are ready to rock and roll. You know what? I know it's early, y'all, but it's Derby. It's Friday. Make some virtual noise in the chat. Let me hear ya.
Illowa a whole 100 points ahead of Jersey at this point.
Yep, ahead by a century.
And here comes Nicholas Rage to the line as Riot is in the penalty box. Whistles blow, and Riot is off, going outside, but forced to the middle by the 2-wall, and now set free just before turn number 1. Lead jammer, Illowa.
Oh, yeah, y'all are going crazy out there. I love it.
Slight pack split at the pivot line sets Nicholas Rage free. Pack backing up to the jam line now. Is Nicholas Rage coming back through, trying to go outside, knocked outfield, forced to recycle, back to turn number 4. Meanwhile, Riot is coming through. Riot on through initial, now picking up points. We'll see how many points Riot picks up.
That is, looks like that's 3 according to Jamref Anus.
And Illowa picks up 7 on the jam, bringing them up
Anus.
to, we'll see. Nicholas Rage knocked outside here, but nice little jump right here for
All right, looks like we've got a team timeout being called by Jersey.
And of course, that means we get to shout out our favorite sponsor, Chrissy Crash Course. Want to feel more confident when you step on the track? Visit CrashCourseRollerDerby.com for custom plan to increase agility, level up your laterals, and be the skater that everyone wants in their pack. That's Chrissy Crash and Crash Course, CrashCourseRollerDerby.com. Life is a contact sport. Win.
All right, coming back in out of our timeout, we've got Pixie Sticks on the line for Jersey. Roxy Balboa jamming for Illowa.
Jammers are going to go on a running start here as Roxy Balboa goes inside, riding the tape. Lead jammer Illowa. And
great
Pixie
work.
Stick is one to beat, knocked, taking a big hit.
Okay, we are going to go ahead and go to another timeout here real quick. A little OTO. So we want to tell y'all a little bit about 888, elevating Derby standards, Derby safety standards with cutting-edge technology. 888. So you're from around the Lafayette area, right? Then
That's correct, yes.
yeah. Do you know much about Thibodeau home out here?
Actually, I do. In fact, my first game I ever announced was in this very arena.
Really?
It is, yep. It was Acadiana versus Cajun. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Cajun Roller Girls was the league that represented this area. They folded after the COVID, unfortunately. But a lot of their skaters are here in the building right now. They moved into Red Stick and Big Easy and other local leagues.
And Acadiana, yeah.
And Acadiana. It looks like we are getting ready. We've got Ice Hurt on the line for Illowa, Queen Speed jamming for Jersey. And that skater was totally okay.
I think they just called the medical timeout as a precaution because she had been down for too long.
Yeah, 100%. It's better to be safe than
Right.
bleeding your brains out onto the track.
Nobody wants that.
Hell no. Michi Chan Sports says, Thin Mint!
Hello, Michi.
You're right, Tiffany. Chrissy is going to be sponsoring roller derby in space one day. Okay. Like, if I have a derby bucket list, it's I want to call derby on the ISS. I don't know
I
how
think
we
you
would
need
make that
gravity
work,
for that.
but see, that's quitter talk. Then that's just a failure of imagination. All we need is spacesuits, jetpacks, and some helmet covers that fit the spacesuit helmets.
But then, what did the skates do?
They've got rockets in them instead of wheels.
Okay. All right. I'm sold. I'm
See,
sold.
Rocket skate derby. Derby in space.
Sharks, I would like to present to you roller derby in space.
I'm in for 100%.
That's a hard no from Mark Cuban.
That's too bad. He was the one yes I wanted.
Everyone in the pack just kind of getting chatty, you know. Hey, what's up? How you doing? You have some king cake?
Exactly, Mishi.
Get some gumbo?
She says Derby love with zero gravity.
There we go.
All
That's
the
key.
impact, none of the gravity.
That's the key. You just sold, Michi, you just sold Mark Cuban. He's in 100% now. As we're in 100% heading into jam number 5. It's Queen Speed on the line for Jersey, and Ice Hurt wearing the star for Illowa. Ice Hurt inside. Lead jammer Illowa, but Queen Speed hot on Ice Hurt skates, and it looks like we've got a little jammer-to-jammer combat. Both skaters go down, but Ice Hurt gets up first. Pack moving quickly through the back 9. Ice Hurt's going to call off the jam. We'll see how many points Ice Hurt gets on that one. Just 1 point for Ice Hurt. And Queen Speed takes a penalty?
Whoopsie. Looks like that's a track cut.
Track cut. So I believe. No, never mind. I don't believe.
I believe we got 2-1-2 Wheel Wolf on the jam line for Jersey and Roxy Balboa carrying the star for Illowa.
And Roxy Balboa, quick work of the pack, lead jammer Illowa. But again, Wheel Wolf hot on Roxy Balboa's skates. Less than a quarter track behind, I guess. Jersey hits the pack first, I believe, but both teams eke out 2 points from this pack. Jersey up to 21 points. Illowa at 126. Second period, just about 15 minutes left here. As we head into jam number 7.
These two teams will compete for like the end of on their next games. They will be competing for 7th and 5th place, respectively. The loser is going to play against TBD later today or tomorrow, Saturday,
Roxy
for 7th, and then the winner is going to play the winner of game 28 for 5th place.
Riot drawing Nicholas Rage all the way back to the back 9. Now, Nicholas Rage with 2 to beat at the top of the pack, and Nicholas Rage is through lead jammer Illowa.
Some great blocking on part of 9-5 Mermaid Mayhem there for Jersey. Oh, and Riot.
Riot takes a track cut, headed to the penalty box. It's a power jam for Nicholas Rage.
Look, this track tape is very expensive. Please stop cutting it.
Nicholas Rage knocked inside. Pack moving back into turn number 3. Nicholas Rage coming back through the middle. Breaking through with 1 to beat. And Nicholas Rage calls off the jam, icing Riot in the penalty box. 8 points going to Illowa. Jersey held scoreless.
Blitz can be this suggests roller derby on a flying C-130. Those are just about big enough inside. We could lay a track in there. Maybe it might have to be a short track, but we could do it. We've got Riot on the line once again, starting out from the box. Ice Hurt jamming for Illowa, and Ice Hurt gets that lead. Riot is checking out of our Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box and looking to start a fight on the track. And by fight, I mean a bout, not an actual fight.
A 4-wall holding Ice Hurt back at the pivot line. Ice Hurt riding the tape inside, and Ice Hurt is set free on a no pack. 4 points going to Illowa on that one. Pack backing up to the pivot to the jam line. Ice Hurt coming through, picking up 4. Meanwhile, Riot is out on initial. Hot on Ice Hurt's skates. Ice Hurt engaging the pack, picking up a point and calling it off before Riot can engage for points. Nope, not right before. Riot picks up 2 on that jam, but Illowa picks up 9.
Yeah. I see Roxy Balboa on the line for Illowa. And that's Sassafraggle for Jersey. I think this is their first time with the star in this game.
It is. And Roxy Balboa with 3 to beat. We've got some pack bridging.
3, 2, 1.
And Roxy Balboa, Roxy Balboa is set free, lead jammer Illowa. Meanwhile, Sassafraggle sent to the penalty box on a track cut, so it is a power jam situation for Roxy Balboa.
And this is Sass's second time with the jammer star. They had 1 jam in the first half.
Roxy Balboa riding the tape on the outside, 4 points. Illowa
Rolls joist number 1-5 off to the box.
on a forearm. Meanwhile, Roxy Balboa comes into the pack on inside, shifts to the outside, 4 points. Illowa.
3-2-1 Sassafraggle is out of the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box and looking to cruise through the Pine Barrens in search of some points.
Roxy Balboa just busting through that wall, getting those 4 points a second ago. Roxy Balboa with a sweet apex jump, landed it.
It's an extremely solidly dominant game for Illowa here to start off our day.
Absolutely. We've seen two apex jumps, both landed. And I think here is where we will come around and see.
Yes.
There we
Come
go,
on,
there we go,
Sass.
there
Come
we
on,
go.
Sass. Oh, nice dodge.
Very nice. That's what you call an apex jump.
We got Queen Speed on the line for Jersey.
And Nicholas Rage wearing the star for Illowa. Seen a lot of action from Nicholas Rage today.
Yeah, Illowa's only rotating a few jammers on this game. They've been sticking to a very strict rotation.
I mean, but they're good jammers, Brent.
They're amazing jammers. I mean, look at them go.
And Nicholas Rage is through lead jammer Illowa.
Short track on a cruise ship in a storm.
Knocked outside on the front stretch, drawn back past the jam line. It's Nicholas Rage. Meanwhile, Queen Speed at the top of the pack, 2 to beat, just past the jam line, trying to get some assistance from a pivot. And Queen Speed is through on initial. Meanwhile, Nicholas Rage with 4 more on the jam. Nicholas Rage hitting the pack at full speed. Calling off the jam. We'll see how many points.
We've got at least, we got 3 points for Jersey on that one. Good job, Jersey.
And we're going to roll into a crash course timeout. Tired of second-guessing your training routine? Visit CrashCourseRollerDerby.com to get a custom plan to increase strength, conquer self-doubt, and create MVP habits. Life is a contact sport. Win.
All right, looks like Nicholas Rage is going to start from the box.
With a forearm. Pixie sticks.
Must have picked it up. That must have been what the official timeout was about, was determining whether or not that was a penalty that needed to be issued. That official timeout while we fix some scoreboard kerfluffling.
So thanks again, Crash
Technical
Course.
difficulties.
Helps busy roller derby athletes increase strength, conquer self-doubt, and create the habits of high performers to become all-stars and MVP on the track and in life. Want to make 2-minute jams feel easy? Visit CrashCourseRollerDerby.com for a custom plan with derby-specific workouts, nutrition strategies, and athlete mindset development curated by an experienced team of certified professional trainers who are also experienced roller derby skaters. Life is a contact sport. Win.
It sure is. We're winning. Just like Illowa right now. We're gonna get our scoreboard issues dealt with, and then we'll get right back into the game here. We do want to give a huge shout out to one of our awesome sponsors, Capewood Randazzo's Bakery. They baked up king cakes for the whole tournament. They're so good. Oh.
So, fun fact,
That's what I'm having for breakfast after this.
I don't live in Louisiana anymore. I live more north and east. But at work this past week for Mardi Gras, we actually had a
Yeah, let's give some love to our producer, Belligerent Bags.
but we actually had a king cake delivered to the station from them. So
Really?
yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, looks like we're coming back in out of our timeout here. And that is once again going to be Pixie Six starting on the jam line all by herself. They're going to be all by themselves. Y'all didn't pay to sing, or to hear me sing, rather.
Nicholas Rage is dealing with the bees in the Hampton Inn penalty box. Pack moving swiftly into turn number 1. Meanwhile, derby action. And, a big hit on Pixie Sticks from Illowa. Pixie Sticks now with 1 to beat. Heading into the backstretch, Pixie Sticks is set free. Lead jammer, Jersey.
And the entire crowd in here is going wild.
Nicholas Rage back on the track in a rage with a little jump there on the outside through on initial. Pixel Sticks getting the call to call and does so. Pixel Sticks, we'll see how many points.
I remember the Gator Pit.
And here we see Pixel Sticks coming around. Pixie Sticks, excuse me, I'm sorry. Pixie Sticks coming around and on their way to pick up that lead jammer status. Meanwhile, heading back into derby action. Fleetwood Smack on the line. Ice Hurt wearing the star. Whistles are off, and the pack backs up, heading towards turn number 1. We've got a mess of a pack here.
Fleetwood Smack's first time with the star in this half.
And Ice Hurt is at the top of the pack, 1 to beat. And Ice Hurt is through lead jammer Illowa. Pack moving steadily towards turn number 1. Holding Fleetwood Smack back. Ice Hurt at the top of the pack up against the green wall, breaking through in the middle for 4 points, going to Illowa now. And Fleetwood Smack through on initial, ready to score points. Pack heading into turn number 2 now. Ice Hurt is through. Team says to call it. Ice Hurt calls it. 4 points for Illowa.
Beautiful, beautiful jam.
8 points for Illowa.
I saw some great blocking work on there from number 5-4, Penny Payne from Illowa. Just amazing defensive leadership out there, just being the cornerstone of that wall. Queen Speed and Roxy Balboa facing off on the jam line.
Pack tied up in the pivot, had the jam line. Both jammers having some trouble breaking through these packs. Packs splitting up in 2. We've got no bridging, no pack, and Roxy Balboa is set free lead jammer. Illowa.
Very nice, Roxy.
Good work drawing the pack out, breaking it up, and forcing them to call lead jammer there on Roxy Balboa. Meanwhile, Riot takes the star for Jersey. Riot laps the Illowa jammer and forces the call off. Illowa picking up 4, though, on that jam, bringing them up to 176. Jersey.
Beautiful forced call.
At 29, we've got just over 5.5 minutes left here in the second period, heading into jam number 14.
2-1-2 Wheel Wolf on the line for Jersey. I think that's 09 Nicholas Rage. And the scoreboard confirms.
Thank you, scoreboard. And jammers are off. With a little hop and a skip, it's Nicholas Rage, lead jammer, Illowa.
And again, Illowa only running a 3-jammer rotation here, so they are working their butts off out there.
And we've got Will Wolf quickly approaching the pack, forcing the call off.
Looks like they got 2 points on their way out anyway.
Now watch Illowa get this lead jammer. Riding the tape.
Watch
jump.
number 3, Dr. Babe, holding down that defense.
Nice.
Yeah, it was beautiful, beautiful footwork.
That was beautiful bean footage.
We got Sassafraggle, number 123, on the line for Jersey. 8-5 Ice Hurt with the star for Illowa, and we're in a crash course timeout.
Want to feel more confident when you step into the track?
I do.
Well, you should visit crashcourserollerderby.com. That's Crash with a K.
Really? What can I get there?
With the course, rollerderby.com. Well, you can get a custom plan to increase agility.
I'm really, really clumsy, so I need that a lot.
All right, you can level up your laterals.
I don't even have those, so...
What even are laterals?
Level 1, I guess, is still leveling.
And be the skater that everyone wants in their pack.
Aw, I want you in my pack, Thinny.
Aw, you're always in my pack, Hayes.
Because life is a contact sport.
When?
That's right.
When is it a contact sport?
When is life a contact sport?
When?
Oh,
Life
yes,
is a contact sport. When?
That is correct.
Where is a contact sport?
Why is a contact sport?
No, why is a contact sport is on third.
But who's on first?
Well, it's Sassafraggle and Ice Hurt. That's who's on first.
As we come back in out of our timeout.
Next whistle starts the jam. And they're off. And after a slight pause, both jammers move forward, and it's Ice Hurt making quick work of the pack. Lead jammer, meanwhile, Sassafraggle knocked outside, forced back slightly. Ice Hurt coming back around. One to beat, and then knocked outside. Both jammers knocked out, recycled back to turns number 3 and 4. And Ice Hurt.
That is 9-5 Mermaid Mayhem taking the star for Jersey. First time with the star on in this game, if I'm not mistaken. But it ultimately doesn't matter because the jam was called.
And we have a 4-point jam for Illowa.
I saw points go up. I don't know. Oh, there they are.
There they are.
Okay. Roxy Balboa stepping up to the jam line with Riot.
Blink and you'll miss the score going up to 182. I'm sorry. It's early.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Riot and Roxy Balboa. Roxy Balboa inside lead jammer Illowa. As the pack moves swiftly towards turn number 1, we've got a couple of tumbled skaters, but they get right back up, and Riot is through lead jammer just outside of turn number 2. Illowa is going to come through, get 4 points, and immediately call off the jam.
I mean, at this point, all they need to do is just keep nibbling till the time runs out.
Absolutely.
Like, you're ahead by 160 points. You got it.
Want to thank our royal
Or
sponsors.
150 points.
187 Killer Pads, 888 Hampton Inn and Suites, Louisiana's Cajun Bayou, and Acadian Ambulance Service.
Yeah, Louisiana's Cajun Bayou is the tourist board for here in Lafourche Parish. If you've never been out to the Houma Thibodaux area, I highly recommend. This is a wonderful place full of great, warm people and just amazing stuff to do. If you love outdoors stuff, this is the place. Hunting, fishing, boating, camping.
Lots of action on the track. Queen Speed and Nicholas Rage. No lead jammer yet, but Nicholas Rage has 2 to beat, trips over a skater, and I think we're going to have a penalty called on one of the jammer. Nope. Lead jammer is Nicholas Rage. Queen Speed also out on initial. Some jammer position change. Nicholas Rage is headed to the penalty box. So it's Queen Speed's power jam. We'll see how well Illowa can kill this penalty. They can't.
Yeah. Big 4 in the sky. This is Jersey's first multi-pass score game
Multi-score.
Yeah, multi-score.
There's a lot
jam.
of multitasking going on.
Lilu Dallas multitask.
And Queen Speed through with 4 more. 12 going to Jersey.
Jersey's first double-digit jam in this game.
Pack moving into the front stretch. Nicholas Rage rejoining the fun. You know,
Michi-chan, are you Michi Gangster?
the jam is called. Jersey picking up 16, bringing them up to 45. I think that was an illegal call-off.
16 points total. That's a big jam for Jersey. 16-0 even.
Yeah, the fact that Jersey picked up 16 points and held Illowa scoreless.
I've got 8-5 Ice Heart 2-1-2 Wheel Wolf on the jam line.
And we've got Jersey with another lead jam. That's Wheel Wolf, but the Illowa jammer is also out on initial. Pack moving swiftly into the backstretch. That's Ice Hurt on Illowa. Got a little spill, but both skaters get back up, and Ice Hurt is through for 4 points. Meanwhile, Wheel Wolf.
It's a little bit of washing machine action happening there for a minute.
Pack holding steady at the apex, at the back apex. Wheel Wolf's going to be drawn back and call off the jam, preventing more damage from Illowa on the jam.
All right, and that looks like that is the end of the game, y'all. We're going to take a look at that one more time here. And watch that. Oh, yeah, Wheel Wolf getting out.
Yeah. And then
Perfect.
right behind Wheel Wolf.
All right. So our unofficial final score, 193-47. Illowa will move on. Both of these teams will play again before we're done here.
That's right. And there's that whistle that tells us that the score is official.
There we go. Who's up next on the schedule there, Thin? Beck says Team Indigenous Rising's taking on Team Black Diaspora right here. You were. Wait, what? Okay, sorry. No, the winner and loser of this will play Indigenous and Black Rising respectively to determine 5th and 6th place. And then what's up next on our schedule here? What's our next game?
Our next game, let me check.
What are we looking for?
Next game.
That's Indigenous Rising.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that is actually Indigenous Rising versus Black Diaspora right here. So stick around for that. It's going to be in about 15 minutes. My name is Hazenberg.
My name is Thinman.
And we'll see y'all trackside.
Can you see me? I'm waiting to be discovered. Meet me where the untraditional is traditional. Dare to go bold? Come find me in Louisiana's Cajun Bayou.
They call it a sprint, but we know better. It's a symphony of dedication, grit, and heart. Tuned to one another in a composition of chaos on a stage built for progress. Athlete-driven innovation from the first whistle to the final score. Every hit, every fall, every win, every loss, every team, every season, every body. We've got you covered.